Coming up on Bash TV News, a new episode of the Board Breakdown.
And a new episode of Take Me Back Tuesday.
All that and more, so stay tuned.
You know our name. It's Bash TV News.
Hello, and welcome to Bash TV News for Tuesday, April 21st, Day 6. I'm Sam Sobek.
And I'm Maddie O'Neill. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence.
Here are all the classes in the LGI today. Miss Batinieri, Miss Diaz, periods 2 through 4, Miss Musselman, and Mr. Campiano. Classes in open campus are Cassani and Foster all day. Attention seniors, it is now time to start thinking about the graduation performance of the class of the song Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. Auditions will be held in room 520 on May 5th during homeroom. If you are interested in auditioning, please fill out the Google form on the Class of 2026 Google Classroom. See Mrs. Benning or Mr. Brenner with any questions. Now let's go live to the TV studio with some information about Green Week.
Today is Tinted Tuesday, and the Environmental Club asks you that today you should focus on turning off the lights when they are not needed to conserve energy. As a reminder for tomorrow, it's Earth Day tomorrow, and Waste Less Wednesday. Reporting live from the TV classroom, this is Riley Durler.
So how about that Game 2 Flyers win last night?
Yeah, that was good, but I've also got some school reports. Why not tell you about it?
Okay.
So, flag football won against Perk Valley 33-17. Lacrosse lost against Springford 15-5. Softball beat Norristown 15-0. And the Boyertown Bears flag football team broke a 2-game losing streak yesterday and padded the win column with a 33-7 victory over the Perkiomen Valley Vikings. The Lady Bears also honored their 6 seniors before kickoff. Chloe Angler, Carolina Jerinsky, Jess Kindig, Gianna Martin, Zoe Quay, and Callie Weber. Alex Rose produced this montage.
I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen do it. Screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. Broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose. Everybody, we rollin'. Everybody, we rollin'.
Callie Weaver's pass complete in the end zone to Michaela Piazza for a 4th-down touchdown.
So good night, cool world. I see you in the morning. I see you in the morning. This is way too much. I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking. I just count the hours. Stop tripping. I'm tripping off the power. Till then.
jumping out the window.
The class officers will be selling soft pretzels this Friday during open campus, in the library, and out on the track during Earth Day activities. Soft pretzels will be sold for $2 each, and they will be accepting cash. Wednesday's baccalaureate planning meetings for seniors will be held tomorrow, 7 a.m. in room 520, which is the choir room. Students can gain entry into the building at the sports entrance, where a teacher will open the door. And now for a new episode of the Board Breakdown.
Here's what happened at the April 14th board meetings. In the Finance Committee meeting, the board discussed different financial-related topics. One of the notable topics is related to the 26 to 27 budget. There will be a 1.9 tax increase, and new staff positions will be available, such as full-day kindergarten, high school ELL, intervention, and 6 coach openings. The approval of the proposed final budget will be voted on in May. Another topic discussed was about capital projects. 23 doors need replacements here at the high school, costing $136,495 with payment from the capital project funds. Interior door shades for security and emergency purposes across the district were also brought up, costing $150,000 with payment from general funds. Pricing for many other capital projects is also being worked out, such as boilers and middle school east tennis court. Moving on to the committee of the whole meeting, a few notable topics were discussed. Pine Forge Elementary is working on repairing and restoring the boiler over the summer. 4 donations were made to the board, such as a donation of professional silkscreen printing equipment valued at $12,300 for the tech ed department here at Bash. Finally, the board recognized and welcomed new staff members joining the district in the crowd. Upcoming meetings will be on April 28th at the Ed Center, Policy Committee meeting at 6 p.m., and Legislative meeting at 7 p.m. That's all for today, and I'll see you next time with the board breakdown.
And now let's go to Mercy for Bash TV News Flash Weather.
Happy Tuesday, guys. It's National Chocolate Almond Day. Okay. Super cold, as we all know. Everyone's getting sick, so bundle up and drink a whole bunch of cough medicine, I guess. In other news, we have a temperature of 33 degrees, humidity of 59%, and wind speed of 3 miles per hour. 12 p.m. Wedge will be 44 degrees, 3 p.m. after school 50, and 6 p.m. it'll go up to 53. Yo, today is a low of 31, high of 54. Wednesday is a low of 44, high of 62. Thursday, a low of 46, high of 71, and Friday, a low of 46, high of 63. That's all I got. Back to you guys.
On today's Take Me Back Tuesday, we travel back to 2012 for a report on Miss Folk.
Get your own. Doesn't make any difference to me.
If you're in the old building, make sure you stop by room 307 to welcome Mrs. Folk, Bash's new math teacher. Mrs. Folk grew up in a small town called Birdville and decided at a young age to dedicate herself to teaching.
I knew I wanted to be a teacher my whole life. The big question was, what was I going to teach? And math was always easy for me.
Determined to become a teacher, Mrs. Folk spent many years at various schools improving her education.
I went to Penn State to get my bachelor's degree. I went to Wilkes University for my master's degree, and I got a principal certification at Alberta University.
Mrs. Folk had been teaching at BCTC, but transferred to Bash because tech students now have to take math at their individual high schools.
I love teaching at Bash. I'm very happy here. I was sad to leave my last job at Berks Career and Technology Center, but I feel like the transition has been seamless and the kids have been great.
Mrs. Folk has a few goals for her first year at Bash.
To survive. I'm teaching new classes and I'm excited about it, but I feel like I'm only about 3 seconds ahead of the kids.
I'm sure you were curious to know a little bit about Mrs. Folk's life outside of school. She's been married to her husband Brad for 18 years and has a 10-year-old son named Andrew and a 9-year-old daughter named Amelia. The time Mrs. Folk isn't teaching, she loves spending on coaching.
I coach basketball, I coach swimming, and I help to coach softball. And I run a Girl Scout troop to boot.
As dedicated as she is, Mrs. Folk is happy here at Bash and excited for this school year.
I just want to give a shout out to my Period 2 peeps, especially my favorite, Nighthawk. Don't tell anybody you're my favorite.
Now that you know a little bit about Mrs. Folk, make sure you say hi to her in room 307. This has been Grace Beecher reporting for Bash TV News.
From Lulu, Mercy, and everyone here at Bash TV News, I'm Sam Sobek.
And I'm Maddie O'Neill. Have a great day.